EV Comply, simplifying your charge point installations.
Hello, Friday the 27th of November, and I'm here with a brand new weekly podcast brought to you directly from EV Comply, bringing you a quick roundup of all the weekly headline news from the EV industry. Starting strong this week with the positive news that the electric vehicle interest online has surged by around 500% in the UK. Now, this is after the news of the 2030 fossil fuel car ban that we were given. Now, according to buyercar.co.uk, they saw searches for electric cars rise from about 300 a day to 1,679 in the 24 hours following Boris Johnson's announcement. Now, it's not just all about electric cars, because electric trucks are scheduled to hit the streets very soon. Two in particular are the GMC Hummer and the Tesla Cybertruck, both similar in size and both are offering adjustable air suspension and generous ground clearance. The Hummer EV features a choice of 2 or 3 electric motors, and the Cybertruck will be available in single motor, dual motor and tree motor configurations. GM says the Hummer will get up to 350 miles of range, whereas Tesla has promised up to 500 miles for the Cybertruck. So we have electric trucks on the way, we know we have electric cars, but what about electric classic cars? Yeah, now we're talking. For an old car enthusiast who's willing to embrace the future of electric cars, EV conversion kits are the way forward for you, and they are becoming more popular by the day. An electric motor was placed into a classic Ferrari this week with 500 horsepower on tap. Now, its power did have to be restricted to lower speeds because apparently it gives you more power in steps as speed builds, so the restriction was necessary for safety. We're all aware that electric cars are brand new to consumers with a lot to learn, but spare a thought for those that are going to be selling them. They've spent years learning their craft, of course, and all about fossil-fueled cars, to now have to learn from scratch all about electric ones. Now, electric cars demand a lot less servicing if they are well built and of course have proper quality control, making it difficult for dealers to make a profit, apart from the sale of the new vehicle, of course. Now, that's why Cadillac is offering all its dealerships the chance to avoid the company's EV push with compensations of up to $500,000. It's an interesting way to go about things. Now, if you're planning on getting an electric car, then you need to learn about the charging etiquette. Yes, there is in fact such a thing. Now, the rules are very simple. Never unplug another EV if yours needs juice. That's it. But unfortunately, a Tesla camera has shown one lady unplugging a car that's being charged to in fact charge her own. Rookie mistake. People on the internet are going crazy about this, with one man saying, "Would you unplug someone's life support to charge your mobile phone?" Now, it's a funny analogy, but a little dramatic. We understand what he's saying, though. It goes without saying, if it's uncharged, just leave it alone. Now, the Tesla camera has also been useful, yet again catching several car thieves in action, helping assist many arrests. You can't argue with footage. According to an AA investigation, just 1 in every 6 English councils have installed on-street electrical vehicle charging points, recently finding 266 of the 316 that responded do not have any on-street charging facilities. That's despite a grant that sees up to 3/4 of the installation costs covered by central government. Councils in Coventry, West Berkshire, Brighton and also Hove lead the way as early adapters of on-street chargers, with London following closely behind. Durham, Essex and Chesterfield are planning to have their first on-street charging points up and running by next year. Swiftly moving on to this, the Porsche Tycoon broke the world drifting EV record. Not so hard really, as no other EV held the record before that. Now, after going sideways for 25.58 miles, it proudly now holds the title. Obviously, with EV cars being a new revolution, there's many new titles up for grabs to replace those set by fueled cars, so I don't know, maybe that's a bit of food for thought. The Bugatti Type 35, noted as the most successful racing car in history, a masterpiece, formidable in endurance racing. Now, founder Ettore Bugatti and his son Jean Bugatti decided to build a scaled-down Type 35 for Ettore's youngest son, Roland, for his 4th birthday. Now, although originally intended as a one-off creation, feedback from customers was so positive, the Bugatti baby was born and went into production. Roughly, there are 150 examples still around today. Now, in celebration of the company's 110th birthday, Bugatti decided to put another 500 into production with a modernised spin. Dubbed the Baby 2, the new car embodies the look and feel of the original Type 52, but in a larger and faster package. And he's gone and done it again. Elon Musk, just 49 years old, has smugly overtaken Bill Gates to become the world's second richest person, with a personal net worth of $97 billion. He claims he's glad he got involved just 17 years ago with the company. I bet he is. Now, investors worldwide are rushing to buy shares in Tesla, which is seen as key in helping wean the world off its resilience on fossil fuels. Tesla shares, which have risen more than sixfold this year, jumped 4.6% on Tuesday to £546 a share, taking its stock market value to $517 billion. As ever, thank you for listening, and from everyone here at EV Comply, we hope you have a great weekend. Remember, you can catch this and all future podcasts directly on our website, ev-comply.com. And if you'd like to submit a story or content to feature in next week's podcast, please email podcast@ev-comply.com.